Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new, and welcome to, this is, I guess, kind of the finale of the 30-day CAS series. Basically, I'm going to be ranking all of the Sims from this series, and, I'll do them in order from day 1 to day 31. Well, to day 30, actually, not day 31. And actually, there's this thing called Tier Maker. I think that's what it's called, and you can rank not just Sims, but you can rank anything basically on that, and it's really customizable. But for me, I was having some problems that I couldn't get all of my Sims onto the maker because I've made a lot of Sims. I think there's over 40 Sims that I've made in this series, so all of them couldn't fit on the tier maker, and I wanted to have them all beside each other. So I've decided that instead I'm going to use this thing which I use to make thumbnails called Canva, and I've just put an image basically of the tier maker, and I'm going to drag all of the Sims that I've made onto this, and you'll see it come together. So for example, you can't see because I've cut off my screen quite a bit, but on the side I've got all of the Sims, and I'm going to drag them onto the screen. So for example, the first Sim that we made of this series was Ash Gray, and she was the first Sim that we made for the prompt color. So I'm going to bring her, and here she is, and I'm just going to rank her. So I think she turned out pretty good. I'm going to basically rank these Sims based on how well I did with the prompt, and also how much I'd play with them. So I wouldn't really play with her because she's all gray, and I want the Sim to look kind of realistic. So I wouldn't play with her, but I'm going to rank on how well I did with the prompt, and I think I did pretty good with the prompt. Maybe her skin tone could have been a little bit more gray, but otherwise I think I did really well. And this was the first Sim of the series, so of course I didn't have as much custom content, but I did really well, and I used all gray, and I think she turned out really good. So I'm actually going to keep her on the good section because she's not amazing, but she was still a pretty good Sim. So yeah, there's the first Sim that we're ranking. So that's basically how it's going to go for all of the Sims, and we're going to do all 40, so I don't know how long this video will take, but let's continue. The next Sim we made after that was I forgot her name. I think it was Kitty Connie. Yeah, I've got the playlist on my channel in a different tab beside me, just so I can sort of go back and look at the thumbnails and try to remember me making these Sims. She turned out okay. I made another grandma before who turned out a little bit better. For the prompt, I think I did okay once again. I wouldn't say she's one of my favorite Sims, and I didn't really get to put too much makeup or anything on her, and I didn't even put nails on her or anything. And also I'm not including any pets that I've made in this Create a Sim, so it will just be the Sims. And so yeah, so I'm going to go and put the Sim in okay, because she's not the best Sim that I've made, but she's an okay Sim that I've made. So the next Sim we have is the Barbie Sim. She turned out okay as well. She's not my favorite, and I explained that while I was actually doing the voiceover of that Create a Sim. I just don't like her outfit. Yeah, so I didn't really like how she turned out that much, but I think she'd be on the same level as the Kitty Connie, so I'm going to leave her here. And now we're going to move on to actually the elements. So this is the first element. I made the earth element. You can't see her eye that well because her hair is covering her eye, but hopefully you can kind of see her. And this will make a lot more sense if you've watched all of the videos. You don't have to though. But yeah, she turned out really good, but compared to the other Sims that I made from that series, from that Create a Sim, she has turned out pretty good. I think I'm actually going to put her on amazing. She's definitely better than the gray Sim, so yeah, I'm going to put her there. And then next we've got this one, I don't remember their names, but she's the water element, and she was actually my favorite when we did that create a sim. I really liked her. So I'm going to keep her here. Okay, it's kind of like off a little bit, but I hope you guys don't mind that. Also, I hope you don't mind this like blank space here. Let's do the next sim. So this is the fire element, and she turned out good. I like her, but looking back, I don't know if I like her as much as I like these two. I do like her a lot, but I don't know. I feel like I could have done better. So I'm going to keep her here in good. It's like a perfect rectangle now, okay? I don't think we'll have many sims here in the not totally a fail and fail. Okay, and next we have air. So she turned out okay. Looking back, she's not as good as these three from that Elements Create a Sim. So I'm going to keep her here in okay. And we're actually moving on to the next Create a Sim, which was the Goth Create a Sim. We made Jeanette Nelson. She's good. I feel like, I don't know, she isn't that great of a sim. Like, I don't really like her that much as I'd like some of my other sims. So I don't know if I should put her in not totally a fail or okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave her here, so sort of like halfway, and then we'll see what we want to do later. And next we've actually got this. Her name was like Lizzie something, I forgot. And she was part of the model Create a Sim. And wait, let me keep this sized up so you guys can see. That's why I'm keeping them sized up, so you guys can like remember the Sims. Anyways, I think she turned out really good. Actually, I might put her in amazing. I really like how she turned out. And I love the dress that I gave her, and there's like no problems about her at all. So I like her. And after that, we had the green twins. So we had these two green twins. Don't know why I put them here at the same time. Hopefully you guys can see them, okay? And I don't know what I want to do. Okay, is this sim better than Jeanette Nelson or not? I don't think she's better, which means she would go here and not totally a fail. But I liked this sim better than this sim. I don't know, I just don't really like how they turned out. Like compared to the other sims that I've made in this series. And I feel like they kind of look more like teens than young adults. So I'm going to leave them at not totally a fail. Okay. And I think I'm actually going to bump Jeanette back to okay instead of being in the middle. I don't think I'm going to have any like sims in the middle of these tiers. I think it's just going to be one tier exactly that they'll be in. Anyways, let's go and go to the next sim which we made, which was dessert inspired. This was Cookie. I don't really like how she turned out, so I'm actually going to keep her into fail. I think I could have maybe picked a better dessert and maybe searched for more things that were actually like related to a cookie. And I don't know, if I look at her, I don't really see Cookie, and you can't, like, this image is kind of blurry, of course, so you can't even really see her cookie earring, which was the whole reason I decided to do Cookie, was because of that cookie earring. So I think I'm going to put her into fail. And like when I look at her from a distance, she just looks like a normal sim. She doesn't really look like she would be a cookie inspired sim, so that's why I'm keeping her at fail. I think I did a bad job with the prompt, and I don't really like her as much. Okay, so next we are doing the vlogger Create a Sim. So this was Carol Grove, I'm pretty sure. I like how she turned out. I'm going to keep her on good. She turned out good. I like her outfit. I like her makeup. So I'm going to keep her at good. And next we're going to have, what was the sim I made after this? Oh yeah, the teacher created a sim. Marion Kemper. I also think I could have done a better job with this. Maybe made a more like story or more of a story or something. I don't know. I didn't really like how she turned out either. And I feel like if I remade her again, she would turn out better. So I'm gonna put her. I don't know if I want to put her at fail or not totally a fail. I think I'm gonna put her at fail because the green twins are definitely better than she is. Okay, so far we've got a lot in okay. Next we're going to, what was the next sim I made after this? Oh yeah, the mood. So we have sadness here, sadness mood. I don't really I like that I put the tears because you can tell that she's like supposed to be sad. So I did well with the prompt. I wouldn't really play with this sim. I don't think you would either. Unless it was like some sort of special challenge or something. So I think I'm gonna keep her at not totally a fail because I did well with the prompt, but I didn't really make her too playable. So after that we had one of my favorite creative sims actually from the series, maybe my favorite of all, the pineapple creative sim. I love this creative sim so much. Like, it's better than amazing. This is my favorite creative sim from this like whole series. So yeah, and actually once we're finished, I'm going to probably organize these by like, for example, this sim I like better than this sim, so I'd move her up to the front like that. I'll probably do that near the end if we've got time. We're already 12 minutes in, but we've done quite a few sims so far. We're basically doing like a sim per minute because we're sort of 12 minutes in, and that was just a sim from day 12. But we haven't done day 12 sims, but okay, I should stop talking, but let's go to the next sim that I made from the series. Ella Gone, because her ghost was like Bella Goth or whatever. You can like watch that video to understand why she's named Ella Gone. She turned out good. I wonder what she looks like as color. I think she's not totally a fail. I might move her down to fail or something. Yeah. And after we made that, we actually, wait, let me quickly go and check. Okay, so after that, we did the flower creative sim, and we did Daisy Flower. Another one of my favorites from this creative sim, actually. I'm putting her to amazing because I love how she turned out. Oh, not that. I did not want to do that. Yeah. I just really like how she turned out. I think she's super, super pretty, and I did a good job with the prompt, and I think I just did a really good job with her. Next, we've got Kimmy Main, the gamer girl. We did really good on her. I'm going to keep her in good. She's not like better than some of those sims. Maybe she could be amazing. I don't know. I actually might keep her here in the middle for now, and we maybe can change how she's looking later. Okay, so I might move her later, like if I didn't, like how I did with Jeanette Nelson. I might move Kimmy later. But after that, we did the Starbucks creative sim. I was saying that I didn't like this creative sim, but the sims kind of grew on me now, and I actually really like her. So I'm going to keep her here. And now that I think about it, I actually might move the sim down here. So let's move this here. Sorry, okay, and, oh my god, no, not that. I want to move this here. Okay, finish that. Don't know why this is off, but whatever. After we did the Starbucks race and we did the seasons, so, wait, let me go and find the seasons creative sims. Sorry if you just heard something. So actually, let's do this season first. We did spring first. She turned out really great. I like her. I don't know if she should be amazing or good. I think I'm going to put her in good. I don't think she's like better than these sims. And now looking back, I feel like this sim might actually be good instead of amazing. I don't know. I might change things near the end, but this is what I've got so far. And then we also did summer. So the season. Oh my god, because I was thinking of summer holiday from our Not So Weary challenge. But yeah, we did the holiday. Oh my god, I said holiday again. The season, summer. Okay, we did the season summer. I think she is like not totally a fail, but really, really close to a fail. I just don't like her. She was probably my least favorite out of that creative sim. I don't know. She doesn't like. I don't know. When I look at her, I don't see summer, but when I look at that like spring sim, I see spring. So I'm going to keep her here with not totally a fail. Okay, sorry, just me adjusting this quickly. Okay, and after that we did fall. One of my favorite sims, definitely. I love her hair and her earrings, and I just think I did a really good job. So yeah, and now we've got winter. She's okay looking back. I don't like her as much as I had originally thought I did, so I'm going to keep her here at okay. And you can see this is filling up faster. So after we did that season inspired creative sim, we did the mechanic sim. I think her name was like Brooke Hilton or something. I really like how she turned out. I put that like thing that I do with this kind of bracelet, this brown bracelet. I don't know what it's called, but I put like this brown bracelet on both of her hands, which I really like to do. I gave her this backwards cap, which I don't normally give to my sims. I also gave her this band-aid, which I don't normally give to my sims, and I gave her one of my like favorite hairs that I have. So I'm going to keep her on good. Like, she turned out to be a really good sim that I made. I don't know if I put her in amazing, but yeah. Okay, and after we did the mechanic, we did the princess. I really liked how that princess turned out. Let me find her quickly. Yeah, Princess Sienna. I love how she turned out. She's so beautiful. She reminds me of someone. I'm not too sure who. But yeah. I think she turned out really great, so that's why I'm putting her on amazing. And after that, we had the grandma create a sim. So this was day 20 actually of the create a sim of the 30-day CAS series. And this sim turned out good. I think I'm gonna put her in okay. Like, she's a grandmother. I don't think. She wasn't what I planned on originally making for a sim, but she did turn out good, just not my favorite. So yeah, see, I put both grandmas, both elders that I made of the series in okay. But after we did the grandma create a sim, we made the widow. So I don't know if I did too good of a job, with her. I like how she turned out. I like her hair. I don't know if I want her to put her in okay or good. Actually, what I might do is put her in between. So we'll see if I want to switch where she is, like how I did with Kimmy and Jeanette Nelson. So after we did the widow, we did we did the food blogger. Okay. Like I said, she wasn't really my favorite sim. I don't know why. Maybe it's her lashes or makeup or something. I don't like how she turned out. I'm gonna keep her on fail. And after we did that, we did the dancer. And the dancer creative sim that I made was actually one of my favorite creative sims that I've ever done. I love how she turned out. I think it's the skin. I don't know. I just really like her. Actually, I like everything about her. But yeah, I really like her. That dancer creative sim. And after that, we've got the criminal that I made. She is okay. I think I'm actually going to keep her on okay. I don't really care too much for her anymore. I don't know if is Penny Lance better than Kendra or no? I think she's same level, so I'm going to move her down. Okay, so yeah, after that we did the Snob Create a Sim. We went a way that, we went differently from how I had originally planned, because we gave her, this more queen kind of vibe, and I don't know how I feel about her. I think I'm going to keep her, I don't know if I should keep her here. I think I'm going to keep her on OK. I'm keeping a lot of Sims on OK, but, she's okay. And actually looking back, if we look at all of these Sims, this Barbie Sim isn't that good, so I might move her down to not totally a fail later. But anyways, what did we do after we did Snob? We did Artist. Oh yeah, I liked her. I did use the break quite a bit and with this Create a Sim, but she turned out great. I love her hair. I'm going to keep her on Amazing because she did turn out amazing. And after we did the Artist, what did we do? Oh yeah, Skater Girl. We did the Skater Girl. She turned out good. I think I'm going to keep her on OK. She is not my favorite, but she did turn out good. So I'm going to keep her on OK. Because I don't think she's the best of the Sims that I have made. And after that we did the Runaway Teen. I don't know if I like her too much. I don't really have too much to say about her. I feel like I should put her on Not Totally Fail. I like her better than this Sim though. These few Sims, I like her better, so maybe I should keep her on Good. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So I think I'm gonna keep her on Good. If I did a Runaway Teen challenge, I would probably use that Sim. She is good. After we did that, we did the Workaholic, day 29. Like I was saying during that Create a Sim, she turned out to be one of my favorite Sims that I made from that series, and that I've made at all. So yeah, and after that we did the Full Family Create a Sim. So first Sim that we've got from the Full Family Create a Sim, I don't remember her name, which I probably should because she's the more recent Sim that we've done, but I just don't remember her name. So yeah, I don't think she is the best Sim, so I'm gonna put her on OK. After that, also sorry if some of them are off, some of them are bigger or smaller. I tried to keep them all the same size, but it didn't really work that way. It took me a while to make all of these little pictures. Anyways, after we made this Sim, well, not during that Full Family Create a Sim, this is the other Sim that we made, another Sim we made from that Create a Sim. Also one of the only males we've made in this Create a Sim series, because I didn't make that much. So I'm just gonna put him on Not Totally a Fail, because he's not totally a fail, because I just like making girls better, so of course I'll think that these Sims look much better than him, because I got to add makeup and accessories and things, and I can't really do too much to him. So yeah, and we also had this Sim. I like her. She turned out really good. I don't know if I want to keep her on Amazing or Good. I think I'm going to keep her on Amazing. She did turn out really well. Okay. So then we also made the Sim. Compared to the Sim, he turned out less as good. So I'm going to keep him on Fail, because I don't like him as much. Okay, and after that we did the Kids and Toddler. So for those creative sims, they're in different poses because of course they aren't actually like young adults, so I don't have the poses for them. So this is the child that we made. Like, I think I did a good job. I would put him in okay, I guess. I'll put him in okay. Oops, did not mean to do that. There's like no space in okay anymore. We did this sim after. I don't like her as much compared to this sim, so I think I'm going to keep her on fail. I just don't like her as much. Oops, let me adjust that. And our final sim for this ranking, the toddler. She of course turned out amazing, but she's a toddler, so I feel like I do a pretty good job making toddlers. I think so at least, so I'm going to keep her on good. Mostly because there's not enough space. But anyways, now we're actually, like, this is a pretty long video, but I want to move some sims around. First of all, I want to move this sim to not totally a fail. I feel like that makes sense. Maybe I'll move this sim to fail. No, I'll put her to not totally a fail. And I think I'm going to move the sim to good. Of course, I'm going to like change all of these. What else? I think I might move her to not totally a fail, because if we compare her and this other elder that I made, she's not as good. So I'm going to move her here. Now I'm just going on preferences. I was supposed to go on like if I did well with based on the prompt, but I'm not really doing that anymore. And I don't know about this. Okay, I think she's not like as good. I'm gonna put her on okay. This ash gray sim. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. It might be kind of hard because they're really small. That's why I kept them big while I was doing this. I'm looking at this. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm going to move her to not totally a fail. And I think I'm going to move her and her to not totally a fail as well. Actually, no, I'm going to keep her on okay. And I think that should be it. Oops, sorry about that. I think I'm going to move her on not totally a fail as well. So I'm moving quite a few sims on not totally a fail now. Let me see if we can like readjust this. And then it's kind of like hard to adjust this. Okay, I'm going to move all of these sims. Actually, wait, let me stop doing that. What I was planning on doing was organizing them by most amazing to least amazing, most good to least good, like less of a fail to most of a fail. So, like I was saying, this sim was my favorite. I also really liked her. So, yeah. And I also really liked her. She's probably like my least favorite out of my favorites. If you understand, she's probably my second least favorite out of my favorites. I really liked her. And then I really liked her. And I really liked her. Okay, so I think this is the order that I'd organize them in. Hopefully you guys like don't mind that I didn't use tier maker. I just thought that it would be kind of easier to do this like well, technically I couldn't really do it on Tier Maker because I didn't like, what's it called? I just like, it wouldn't work because I had too many Sims. Okay, so Brooke Hilton, she's probably my favorite out of these. I'd probably move her backwards, move her forward. Because she used to be an amazing, so she's probably a really good Sim. Going to move the Sim here. I'm trying to keep them all like on the same level. It's kind of hard to keep them on the same level. Okay, did I do it? Okay, that's it. I'm just going to like ignore that. I know it's like off by a little bit, I can tell, but it's okay. I can't really do anything about that. I think I'm going to keep this Sim here, this Sim here, this Sim here, and then I'm going to have it like this for the good section. I think it was just because of like the highlighters and like the glossy lips that she has. That's why she's probably like higher up here, because I really like how highlights and glossy lips look on my Sims. Okay, now we're doing okay. Okay, I just said okay so many times. Least favorite out of okay, because like he's a child and he's a boy. Another like least favorite. Out of these Sims, which one is my favorite out of OK? This Sim is one of my favorites out of OK. And then probably, how would it go? The Sim. Okay, trying to keep them on the same level. It's not really working, but whatever. And what else? I hope you guys can like see what I'm doing. Trying to decide which one is my favorite out of the OK Sims. I think that's my favorite out of the OK Sims. And then it would probably be this Sim, and then this Sim, and then this Sim, and finally the Sim. Okay, it's kind of, oh wait, no, I forgot about this one. Okay, so I think that's what I'll do for this OK section. Once again, I'm saying OK so many times. Not totally a fail. I don't know. I actually put quite a few on not totally a fail, which is kind of interesting. Maybe actually, I do like this Sim now that I think about it, so I might keep her here. Actually, I might keep her here because I do like the dress that she's wearing a lot. I'm trying to keep this all like on the same level. Okay. And then this. Perfect. So then we have not totally a fail to work with. I might just do fail now and do not totally fail after. I don't like how it's such a square. I like when it's sort of like a triangle sort of thing. not really a triangle, but well, yeah, kind of a triangle, like when to tilt, but whatever. We don't even we have like a lot of sims, so we can't really do that. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Also, sorry if you just heard something. Anyways, for my favorite out of my least favorites would have to be her, and then her, and then her, and then her. So yeah. Let me just quickly go to organize all of this. I think I'm going to keep them a little bit lower, and then I'll adjust them after I do not totally a fail. Okay, so for not totally a fail, of course this sim is near the back. This sim is also near the back, and this sim is probably also near the back. Out of my favorite, of this, I think she's probably my favorite from not totally a fail. So, I'm going to keep her here, and then I'm going to keep this sim, no, not this sim. I'm going to keep this sim, if I can get her there, okay, and the sim, and then after I'm gonna keep this one. Hopefully this is interesting for me. You guys can also let me know how you would rank them, or like what you would change about my rankings, or like if you would want me to actually include like the children and toddler. Okay, so there, I don't know what I should do. I don't think she's my favorite, so it would probably be like that. But I do like her better than her, I think. No, actually I don't. I like them both kind of like the same, out of not totally a fail. Okay, I think this is pretty good on how I've ranked them. And I'm actually going to end this video here. Hope you guys liked this, and let me know if you want me to do this for a future series when I like finish them for like CAS series. So I think it would be fun to do, and like I kind of want you guys to let me know in advance. For example, for the zodiac sign CAS series, if you want me to do this, I might do this anyways. If you don't want me to do it, like, well, if you tell me not to do it, then I won't do it. But if you don't say anything, then I will do it. Because, like, I don't know. I just think this would be kind of fun to do for, like, my other series as well. I'm going to, like, fix this up a little bit. And then, maybe share you guys, like, a picture of it. So you guys can just see it a little bit better, because I don't know how well you can see it right now. Maybe I should move this entire thing down so it's in the middle. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better to see now. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know if you actually have like any suggestions for what we are doing, for what you want me to do in August. I've already got like an idea of what I might do, but I always take suggestions. So yeah, and thank you so much for watching. Like I said, thank you. Oh my god, okay, just keep saying thank you, but yeah. Anyways, bye everyone.